5 of the biggest gold treasures found by explorers, which costing more than million or more.
Number 5.
An incident in 2012. There were two explorer ships named Med and Miles on an island. They were two friends and had a passion for finding treasures under the ground. One day a little kid brings them a coin. When Med and Miles look at it, they see it's a very ancient coin. They ask the boy where he got this coin. Then the little kid says his father is a farmer, and he got this coin from their farmland. They two friends started digging a hole in that place, and one day they found the treasure they were looking for so long. They found 70,000 gold coins underground. According to archaeologists, these were the oldest coins in the world. They were buried by the French in 30 BC. Not only that, but Mead and Miles found 70,000 coins as well as large gold chains, gold bars, and other treasures of gold and silver. This discovery is called one of the greatest inventions of the century. The market value of this treasure was more than 15 million US dollars.
Number 4.
This is an incident in 2011 when a marine research vessel of Mauritius went under the sea for research. The company has been working on finding underwater treasures for a long time, but this time they surprised the whole world with what they got. One day they were exploring with a robotic drone when they spotted a shipwreck 17,000 feet below the sea. When they researched it, they found out that it was a British ship named SS City of Cairo. Actually, in 1942, when the Second World War was going on, the British authorities were trying to bring 1,000 tons of silver coins from India to the UK through this ship. But when the ship reached halfway, the German Navy scuttled it. At that time, the ship was missing, and many attempts were made to find it because it went down to 17,000 feet and no one found it. But after 70 years, it was discovered, and all the treasures inside were discovered. You will be surprised to know that the silver coins stored in this ship were worth more than 34 million US dollars. It is considered to be the most profound search.
Number 3.
In 1980, researchers started digging in the city of Shibburgan in Afghanistan. While digging, they suddenly came across a figure like a human skeleton. This statue was of a man, and around it there were gold coins, bangles, gold vases, and many other valuable items. The researchers started digging there and found 5 more such idols. All these 5 idols were of men, and they too were wearing expensive jewelry. After finding this treasure, they make a search ground there. Then when they dug there, the explorers were completely harassed. The whole place was full of gold and silver, including gold crowns, necklaces, coins, and many other things. When these objects were investigated on their ornaments, it was found that these objects and the skeleton were 2,000 years old. Not only that, these skeletons belonged to a royal family, because the way they were decorated, it looked like they were not ordinary people. Rather, they belonged to the royal family. In fact, the kings of those days were buried with gold and silver. You will find it hard to believe that the explorers found 2,000 kinds of gold objects there, which is worth 60 million US dollars or more.
Number 2.
In the year 1985, an American treasure hunter, Milfisher, was searching for hidden treasures in the sea with his team. When they went deep into the ocean, they found a shipwreck. At first they thought it was an ordinary ship, but when they approached it, they found it to be one of the most famous ships in history. The name of this ship was Nuestras Señora. It was built around 1622. The ship was carrying thousands of tons of gold, silver, and precious jewels from Cuba to Spain. Along with this, there were 260 people on the ship. But on arrival, a great sea storm arose on the way, and the ship sank with all the people on board. Spanish authorities made several attempts to find it, but never found it. But after 3,500 years, Milfisher found it. Among the treasures found in the ship were 40 tons of gold and ornaments, gold bars, gold keys, 12,000 silver ornaments, and 24 tons of gold coins. And the total value of all these treasures was billions of US dollars.
Number 1.
Now the treasure hunt I am about to tell you about is considered the greatest marine treasure hunt in history. This is an incident in November 2015, when a team of Woodhull, an American company, was busy exploring under the sea. They were not very deep in the sea, but rather on the surface. Then they saw an old ship. When they began to search the ship, it was loaded with gold and silver jewelry, gold coins, and many other valuables. When all these items were investigated, it was found that it was a Spanish ship. His name was Sanjos Seep. This ship was built around 1698. Around 1700, when the war was going on between Spain, the king of that time issued an order to secure gold, silver, and all valuable items by ship. But due to an accident, the ship sank due to the force of the sea storm, and no one gets it even after many years have passed. You will be surprised to know that this ship had 11 crores of gold coins, and several crores of coins of other countries. When all these coins were priced, the total value was more than $17 billion.